All right, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend, and let's get into the programming for this week. So, starting Monday, advanced only, hang full snatch. You got 7 attempts, work up to your heaviest. Make sure you get a solid warm up in. Skill work for the entire group, L sit holds. You can do them on boxes, you can do them on the parallettes. Whatever works for you. We're going to spend about 10 minutes just playing around with that. A lot of good core midline stability on those. The lift, Romanian deadlift. Going to do 5x2 every 2 minutes. It's going to be relatively heavy. Stick to your form. Make sure everything is solid. Advanced only. Going to do a kettlebell snatch WOD. Why did I say WOD? I hate that freaking name. Kettlebell snatch session. Rotating every minute on a minute. You're going to do for 10 minutes. You're going to do a 8 right arm snatch, 53 and 35 if you can, then 8 left arm snatch. Kettlebell never touches the ground, man. Listen, this is these cycles, these kettlebell cycles are pretty intense. Don't underestimate that because your time under tension is entirely like 10 minutes. So you're going to do 8 right, 8 left, and on the minute for 10 minutes. So that's 160 snatch. Metcon for everybody, 4 rounds, 15 front squats. This is going to light you up a little bit. 15 front squats, and then you can see the different levels, various movements. Level 3 is 10 handstand push-ups and 5 bar muscle-ups. Level 2 is lighter weight with 10 ring push-ups and 5 chest-to-bar pull-ups. And then level 1 is 10 push-ups and 5 pull-ups. Extra credit prowler push for 400 meters. That's pretty much on your own. Just grab some weights, push a prowler, pick the weight that you want. This is good for flushing the legs after the training session. It's more for recovery than anything. Tuesday, everybody clean from the floor, and then you're going to do a hang full clean on the minute for 10 minutes. Work up to a nice solid weight. Lift 2, back squat, 3x12 reps every 2 minutes. So this, it's kind of a moderate weight. 12 reps is a lot. Three sets will be your work sets. So you're going to do a couple warm-up sets before that. And then the Metcon is going to be 10-minute EMOM, 10 wall balls, 30 and 20. RX is 20 and 14. This kind of slipped by me. And then 14-10 is for RX. It's level 1, whatever. 3 muscle ups, 5 chest to bar pull ups, 4 or 5 pull ups. I'll fix this later. Extra credit. This is a good one, man. 5K row or 5K run. So if you got the time, and I got to tell you guys, if it's a 7 o'clock class, the class is over at 8. Sorry, coaches get out of here at 8, so you might not be able to get this in. If you want to try to get it in, you can get in a little earlier, and you want to row before the class, that's fine. But to be fair, I have to say, like, these coaches don't get paid after the time of the class is up on the last class, so you got to kind of try to cooperate with these guys. And you can't take a shower in the gym and expect the coach to stand around waiting for you unless you're going to just do a quick rinse off. I'm sure the coaches are okay with that. Wednesday, 3 possession snatch progression. So we're going to work on some skill work before we do our lovely Metcon on Wednesday. Work on that for about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, and then afterwards various levels of 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So assault bike calories, double unders, and glute ham sit-ups for level 3. Assault bike calories, double unders, and ab mat sit-ups, and then bike, jump rope, and ab mat sit-ups. So there's different rep schemes for the different advanced or modified. Thursday, skill, 5 rounds. This is fun, man. You do a wall walk, and then once your nose is to the wall, you're going to do 4 shoulder touches, so 2 each side. This is pretty challenging, actually. It's really good. It was for those of you that made that gymnastics workshop that John, Eric, and Caitlin hosted us, man, that was really good, and maybe we'll do more of that in the future if John, Eric can get it approved. with West Broward Gymnastics, which, by the way, if you've got kids that want to go to do some gymnastics, highly recommend that place, man. They got some of the best coaches on the planet. Yep. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, so the lift is strict press, 5x3 every 2 minutes, heavy across. So that means you're going to work up, and then you're going to find a heavy solid weight, and then you're going to do 5 sets of 3 across the board. It's going to be the same weight. You're not going to put more weight on the board, so make it challenging. And I would rather see you pick a weight where you're basically just hitting the reps, or maybe even at the end you're only getting 2 because you really pushed it too hard, then do it so friggin' easy that weight is light for you. Advanced only, push, press, push, jerk, split jerk on a minute for 10 minutes, work up. Metcon, 10 rounds. So you're going to do 10 heavy Russian swings. You can see the beast is the 106 and the 70 for L3, 70-53 for L2, and then 53-35 for L1. This should be heavy, man. This is a Russian swing. It's a hinge. We're not going higher than chest. Hell, you can even go to belly button on these. I mean, that's actually a legitimate Russian swing. Hinge in the hips. L3, you're going to do 20-foot handstand walk plus 2 freestanding handstand push-ups if you can. So what I would do is I would actually have maybe even a half mat sit-up, so 20 feet away. So you're going to handstand walk 20 feet, and then once you're on top of that handstand, that ab mat sit-up, you're going to go down into a headstand, freestanding headstand, and then do two freestanding, headstand push-ups. If you're L2, just 5, no walk. If you're L3, 10 push-ups, or L1, 10 push-ups. Extra credit, 400-meter sled drag. Friday, the lift is deadlifts, 5x10 every 2 minutes. Moderate, that means you're going a little lighter. That's 50 reps, guys. Be smart about it. We're going to do something a little different on Friday. We're actually going to do a partner workout on Friday. So if you don't get in for Saturdays for our partner training sessions, you're actually going to get a taste of it on Friday if you make it. So partner 1's going to row 500 meters, and then partner 2 is going to do an AMRAP of the following 4 movements. So you're going to do 5 deadlifts, 5 power cleans with the same bar, and then 5 burpees over that bar, and then you're going to do 10 wall balls. There's different levels here. So if your partner's rowing 500 meters, you continually do this until they're done. So it should take them, around 2 minutes, average 2 minutes, and then you switch. So when you row 500, they're going to be doing that movement, okay? You're going to keep going back and forth until you reach 4,000 meters. So pretty much 8 rounds, 4 complete rounds actually. So you're each going to do 2,000 meters, and you're going to be on this 4 times. So your score is basically your time plus whatever amount of reps you get. Be smart about this because, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of bar cycling. This is so, be smart on your pace. You got to pace that. If for some reason, you're not partnered up with somebody, it's very simple. You're just going to do 4 rounds of this. So you row 500, and then you got a 2-minute AMRAP of this movement. Row 500, 2-minute AMRAP of this movement. Not that hard to do, guys. I'll probably do it by myself. So what I do is I'd row. I'd look at the clock and see what time it is, and then exactly 2 minutes later, get back on a rower, and the same thing. A little bit of math involved. It's not that difficult. All right, guys. If anybody has any questions, just post it because maybe somebody else has a question as well. And everybody have a great training week, and I will see you tomorrow, which is Monday.